Hey everybody, I'm Rob Kirkchin, the Boston Beer Dude. I'm here trying some beers that I picked up today at Marty's down, it's right in Newton. I got this wonderful little beer flight set from my parents for my birthday, and I'm going to take it for a spin with these 4 wonderful beers. First up, I have a strawberry cheesecake Berliner from Weldwerks Brewing Company. Now, Weldwerks is out in Colorado, and they come into Boston about once a year for the Extreme Beer Festival. I always look for their stuff around this time. Last year, they brought their Juicy Bits IPA, and if I can remember correctly, another strawberry, rhubarb pie Berliner. It was pretty good. For this one, it is... Sometimes I don't like these, but we'll see. This has strawberry puree, cheesecake, and milk sugar all added within it. So that's the case. There you go. There's the label. Nice label. 4.5% alcohol, so it's not too strong. Usually that's what these Berliners are, and I think this has, strawberry puree. When there's a puree in the beer, it's usually going to bring the ABV way down. So let's open this, and we'll see how it tastes and how it looks and whatnot. All right. It smells a little odd. I don't know how much I'm going to like it, so let's give this a pour. It's very light colored, a little pink hue to it. Light head. It looks like some light carbonation in it too. I'm going to give it a taste. Let's see how it is. It's actually pretty good. It tastes like strawberry cheesecake. I'm surprised how much it tastes like strawberry cheesecake. Yeah, that's something I would have probably as a dessert. It would actually go well as a dessert, with your actual cheesecake, I think. And at 4.5%, you could drink it late and not feel like you're going to get hammered, which is always good. I like it. I think their IPA game is a little better than their Berliner Weises. I see these on Instagram all the time, and I'm usually I wanted them, and I'm glad I get to try it now. The next beer on the list is Leaves a Mark Imperial Stout by Black Hog Brewing Company in Oxford, Connecticut. And it's got this really nice illustration of a tattoo artist and tattoo gun. And I've actually never heard of this brewery before. Connecticut, it sounds like Connecticut is the place to go for a lot of beer. They have a few other pretty cool breweries, Two Roads. I'm blanking right now. I don't know, can't think of them. That's okay. Look them up. Look up Connecticut breweries. They're good. All right, now let's open this up after spraying stout everywhere. This is 11.5%. This is a Imperial Stout. All right, let's pour. So even just coming out of the can, this feels thick. Surprisingly so. All right, put that like that, and I'm gonna try to get that nice illustration out there for you guys to see. All right, that's that beer. It's got a nice head that's not disappearing very quickly. Wow, that is dark. I like it. A little bitter. Lately with Trillium, they've been putting out a lot of dessert stouts. Dessert stouts seem like the thing to do right now. So having a nice actual imperial stout without all the adjuncts is a nice change from the normal, it's a nice change from the normal speed. Next up on the list is the Dragon Dance from Mighty Squirrel. It's a sour IPA that is 8% alcohol. It's their brewery actually opened, I think it was a year ago in September, so a year and a half now. I've liked everything they've come out with. They're right in Waltham, Massachusetts, which is really close to my house. It's actually almost just about as far as Trillium is. It's like 20 minutes north instead of 20 minutes south. I have enjoyed everything they have. Their sours are good too. If you can try Guava Land, it's a guava sour IPA, and Mango Lassie, which is a mango sour IPA. So there you go. There's the Dragon Dance can art. It's got a nice gold shine to it. I'm gonna crack this. Let's see what it looks like. Smells good. Oops, let's pour this thing. Oh yeah. That looks nice. Nice and hazy. You almost wouldn't know it was a sour. It smells like a sour, but by looks, you can't really tell. Put that back. Let's see. See how this one is. Ooh. Yeah. Tastes a little bit like mandarin orange. Yeah, it's like orange juice, but like alcoholic. It's surprisingly light. I think this so far, I think this one's my favorite thus far. Let's top that off. Put that back here and get that into its spot. Oh, this is numbered, which is cool. I like that. And finally, demo tape West Coast double dry hopped IPA from Exhibit A Brewing Company. Exhibit A's demo tape series is good. They have a lot of different kinds of beers. I think it's their experimental beers. This one, to my knowledge, they haven't made a West Coast style, so we'll see how it is. They're usually more piney and than juicy. Piney, kind of earthy flavors. So we'll see how this one is. And they pour more clear than the New England IPA variety. So let's see how this pours out. And boom! There we go. So I got a pile of haze and one clearer one. It's funny. All right, let's see. Take a sip of this baby. Oh, yeah. That's really good. Crispy deliciousness. I like it. Top that off, and we'll top that stout off too. So far, I haven't been disappointed by a single one of these beers. And I'm a big fan of flights. I don't feel like enough bars have flights these days. I shouldn't say bars, I should say breweries. There's not enough breweries with flights. Flights are a magical thing that makes you be able to try multiple beers. I had to spend $25 on all this to try this flight thing out, and now I'm gonna be one drunk camper. All right, so I'm gonna go back for this cheesecake again. See what this one's like after trying the others, because I think this one, as much as I hate to say it, as much as I was looking forward to Weldwerks, it might be my least favorite. Yeah, I want to say the milk sugar is what's making it kind of, I don't want to say chalky. Chalky's not the right word, but it's a little too sugary, and I still enjoy it. I still think it's good, but it's still definitely not my favorite of the four. Glad I got to try it, though. I desperately want to get out to Colorado to see Weldwerks. Their collaboration with Trillium Street Bits was really good. It was just a regular old IPA, but it combined Weldwerks' Juicy Bits recipe with Trillium Street's recipe. Let's go back for more. Oh, the Imperial Stout. Yeah, now that is how you do an Imperial Stout. dark and roasty. I don't think this is barrel aged, but they do a good job of making it taste like that kind of stout. And it even still has a little bit of head left. Same with the West Coast IPA for that matter. Let's go for more of this. I think this might be my front runner right now. It is my front runner right now. Yeah, I like that. Let's go back to take a little more of this. I don't know, maybe I wasn't really in the mood for sours and other stuff at the same time, because after trying the Imperial Stout and the West Coast IPA, the sours aren't really exactly what I'm in the mood for. And let's go back and try this one more time before I let everybody get out of here. Yeah, that's good. I really like that one. If I had to rank these, I think I would go Leaves a Mark Imperial Stout number 1. The Demo Tape West Coast IPA number 2. The Weldwerks Berliner number 3. And Mighty Squirrel's Dragon Dance at number 4. Overall, I would recommend trying them all, but those are my rankings for the day. I'm the Boston Beer Dude. Until next time.